Hello everyone, welcome to a new Let's Play of Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. I am playing the Steam version. This was chosen by supporters on Patreon. I held a poll to find out which JRPG franchise I would continue, and this is the one that won. Most of the other ones I will get to eventually. It was just which one am I going to do next. And as this is the winner, here we are. I have not played this since it came out and I finished it, so I may be a little bit rusty on doing things well. I'm not exactly going to be doing a low-level challenge, but I will be trying to keep my levels fairly low. I will also be making use of like the speed up and no encounters in certain portions of the game. And I will be doing a lot of off-screen grinding and card modification and stuff like that to make myself incredibly overpowered. But for now, let's go ahead and get right into it. I have watched a few people play this since, and I do know that this version had some complaints in that I think people were expecting a more... I kind of want to say remade rather than a remaster. I know that back in the day, usually when a game had finished and shipped, other than maybe doing some critical bug hunting, that was it. That was done, and they wiped the source files from the servers so that they could use that space for the next game that they were going to work on. And I think that's why, in some cases, like they didn't. This is an upscale video of the original video, as opposed to a complete, re-rendering of the video. Doesn't bother me. I don't expect the latter. I wasn't expecting the latter, I should say. Even before I knew what happened to the original materials. I mean, part of it would just be like, I'm sure it would take a really long time and money and effort to do what people were expecting. I mean, maybe with the Final Fantasy VII Remake, maybe they'll get the urge to do that with some of these others. I do find this opening a bit interesting in that we're getting scenes from later in the game interspersed with what is happening literally right before the game starts. Like this fight, this is the prologue. The rest of it, not so much. He seems nice. I'm sure he'll be a good friend throughout the entire game. Well, at least he was wearing his asbestos clothing. No burns, no scorch marks. I want to move your head. I don't think he moved his head in time. On the upside, I suppose scraping the tip of your sword across the dirt and stone before slashing someone might get that wound infected. Good thing to consider before, when attacking an opponent, maybe. Go for the long-term victory. How are you feeling? My forehead hurts. No kidding. Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. And I will be leaving the main character's name as is. I will be renaming the Guardian Forces. There are 16 that we can junction, and I'm not sure about the other ones if you can rename them. If someone remembers whether you can rename them, please do let me know. I vaguely recall you can at least rename Odin, but I'm not positive on that. So anyway, yeah, if you can rename those, let me know. But I will be renaming the Guardian Forces, and I will be choosing the names from Patreon supporters, rolling randomly after I get guaranteed additions for the highest tier people, because in a bit of a, good news, bad news kind of thing, is I have too many Patreon supporters to use all of your names. So, unfortunately, some of you may be missing out. Actually, a lot of you are going to be missing out, and I do apologize for that. But there's always that chance. Let's go ahead and confirm Squall's name. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Seifer. That Seifer won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. There's a difference there between ignoring and running away. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is... Quistis. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. Quistis, come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury's not too serious. It'll probably leave a scar. A pretty significant one, actually. Right, now please come by. He's lucky he didn't lose an eye. Squall, so we meet again. Huh? Do I know you? Even though it's not voice acted, you can see that sigh. I knew it'd be either you or Seifer. Come on, let's go. Today's a field exam. I want to talk to this guy. Squall, is there something on your mind? Can I talk to you? No, can't talk to them. Hey, are you laughing at me? Are you... I'll remember this. Not really, not really. What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little, that's all. More complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. This was a pretty impressive transition back in 1999. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seem to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, a field exam for the seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Seifer. Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. He doesn't seem too happy about that warning. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. Aw, man. Teacher wants to talk to me. Yeah, I'm gonna play a game on the computer. Let's see. Turn on the power and... we've got a tutorial. Balam Garden Network. Main index. Login, Squall confirmed. GF data for Squall. Searching. GF registered under Squall are GF Quetzalcoatl and GF Shiva. Alright, so unfortunately I'm going to have to shorten some names here. Alright, it is not Quetzalcoatl. It is going to be... and we're going to have no vowels for the rest. But Anghamarand, welcome to the team. Well, I guess I could... I'll need two M's. Alright, Anghamarand, welcome to the team. Go ahead and confirm that one. And Shiva. Welcome to the team, Lord Smappy. There we go. The tutorial covers all aspects of gameplay. This tutorial can also be accessed through the regular menu at any time during the game. Battle operation, online help, card game rules, test, take a written test to raise seed rank, and review, icon explanation, and information. I'm not actually going to do any of this right now. I just wanted to get those renamed. The basics. Refer to the tutorial on how to use magic and GF. Nope. I'll do some of this later, maybe as a bonus episode or something. Facility rules, student rules, admission and graduation info, garden info, seed info. A message from Garden. Garden events, cafeteria announcements, disciplinary committee announcements, library committee announcements. Apparently I have to look at some of them. Spring Memorial Service, Entrance Ceremony, Seed Exam, Written Field, Summer Garden Festival, Summer Vacation, Autumn Student-Sponsored Event, Winter Vacation, Garden Square. Your opinions are important to make our garden a better place. Write them down and place them in the drop box. I got first. Treepies forever, baby. Man, I want to go out with her. Treep Groupie number 1. Hey, Treep Groupie number 1. You got a name, dumbass? I'm gonna kick your ass. What's your name? Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared, big loser. I should kick both of your sorry asses. This is not for silly games. Got it? Zhu. I don't want the disciplinary committee to get on my case, so I'm not writing my name. J.I. What? Who's J.I.? Who are you? Almacy. See? They're so nosy. Good thing I went with my initials. J.I. I'll go with initials, too. Hey, does anyone know if the new hot dogs are good? I haven't tried them yet. ZD. Oh yeah, they're the best. Man, you're missing out. MS. Damn, I missed it again. ZD. Hey, ZD, you have your exam today, right? Good luck, man. MS. ZD, I hope you do well on your exam. Be careful, alright? Librarian. And the School Festival Committee. Thanks for looking at this page, but there won't be any updates for a while. That's because I, the Garden Festival Chair, will be leaving Garden. I did not strive to be a seed, and I won't even graduate. I devoted all of my time to the Garden Festival, my passion. But in the end, there was no Garden Festival. That's because no one volunteered to help out. But I have only myself to blame. I thought I alone could pull it off. I'll be starting a new life, but I sincerely hope someone will take over the Garden Festival Committee. Goodbye, Balam Garden. Wimbley Donner. It's probably a good thing we didn't have that that party, because it would have been a Donner party then. Ugh. I'm done. Yeah, you better move.
You better show some courtesy to Instructor Trape. It's an honor to be called over by Instructor Trape.
No, I wasn't trying to talk to you. Try to smile a little when you're talking to the instructor. Make me.
You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seat exam if you don't pass this prerequisite.
I was gonna go this morning, but Seifer...
Do you have a good excuse?
Not really.
Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat.
I know, I already did. I don't think there's anything over here that we can get.
I'm late, I'm late, I'm late!
Oof!
Ah!
Are you okay?
There. I'm fine. Sorry, I was kinda in a hurry. Oh yeah, hey, did you just come from that class? Is the homeroom over? Oh no. This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey. I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden?
Sure. I guess I can do that.
Woohoo! Alright, let's go!
I'll take the elevator to the first floor lobby, and I'll show you the directory. Nope, she's not in the party. Don't even know her name yet. Oh, hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're really not my thing. You can have them if you'd like. What? How do you play a card game? I think it'd be best to look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. I don't know much about it, really. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them by pressing square. But keep in mind, not everyone is a card player. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. Received 7 cards. Now we can play the card game. It's a lot better in this game than the next one. And it is crucially important to overpowering your character. That's the directory. Oh, sorry, missed that there was a little pop-up there. Plum Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here.
I have a question. How do you use this?
Move the cursor and press X to select.
I don't have an X.
Next, I'll give a quick explanation of the various facilities.
Yes, sir.
Find the dormitory to the north. The majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute.
Yeah, I'm in the dorms too.
You can rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line.
Got it.
I wonder if that's what they were in Japanese, or if there was something else. East of the north block is the parking lot. We usually take the garden car when a mission comes up. The front gate is located to the south. That's right, I have to go there to meet Instructor Treep at the front gate.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Next, we have the quad, located in the west block. There's an event being planned there.
I know, it's the Garden Festival. It's going to be great. I'm planning to be on the committee. You want to help out too?
Let's just continue. South of the west block is the Infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries. but a lot of students just come here for advice.
What's the doctor's name?
Dr. Katawaki. Now the East Block. This is a training center. It's the only facility open at night. And it's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose there. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful.
Okay.
South of the East Block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up there, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. And you already know about the classroom on the second floor, right?
Yep, I remember that one.
By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in.
Another question. What's the headmaster's name?
Headmaster Sid. That's about it. Anything else?
Got it. Hey, are you taking today's seed exam?
Yeah.
Then maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I'm taking the seed exam today, too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot. Oh, Squall, Instructor Treep is waiting for you at the front gate. What? You don't know where the front gate is? You're kidding me, right? There's only one gate. Head south from where we are. Did you also forget that you can check where you want to go on the directory? Morning. Good luck on the seed exam.
Alright, before we do anything else, let's go ahead and check out our Guardian forces. So we've got Anghammerond and Lord Smappy. They're level 1. Currently learning Summon Magic plus 10%. Summon Magic plus 10%. Those are terrible, so we do not want those. We want to choose a different thing. For Quetzalcoatl, for Anghammerond, I should say, we want the card ability. So we've got Hit Points Junction. Junction's magic to hit points, to vitality. Already knows Junction's magic to magic. And we have the commands Magic, GF, Draw, an Item. Magic plus 20%. Summon Magic plus 10%. GF Hit Points plus 10%. T-Mag RF, refining Lightning Wind Magic from an item, and Boost. Don't really care. Probably then, well, getting cards should open up the, a new ability that we'll want to get. And then we'll want to get Thunder Magic Refining, Hit Point Junction, Vitality Junction. And over on Lord Smappy. So, Strength, Vitality, those can be learned. Lord Smappy already knows Junction's Magic to Spirit. Magic GF, Draw an Item. And we want to start with Ice Magic Refining. There we go. And then, right. Let's go ahead and Junction Anghammerond to Squall. And we do not have any magic to Junction at the moment, so... Right now, all we can do is Junction it to magic itself. We'll get the rest later. Today's siege should have more brains than brawn. Garden faculty, student number 41269, Squall. You're that problem child. Don't you have the final seed exam today? And you're making Instructor Treep wait. What are you still doing here? I'm exploring. That's what we're doing first. Can't read the sign. I have a question for you. Esthar was the country that was governed by this evil sorceress way back when, right? So what happened to the sorceress? Did someone overthrow the sorceress? Did we learn about this in class? I think I cut class that day, so, like, I have no idea what the sorceress is about. That seems like a problem for you. Library girl with a pigtail.
The following acts are prohibited within the library: talking loudly, eating and drinking, running around, and also avoid late returns, no fighting over seats. I have to go over the library rules with the children next period. I'm very nervous. I hope they understand.
Technically, I think I'm running. Female student.
So, did you read it?
Oh, you mean that bloody murder mystery?
Did you find out who the killer was?
You know, you should read something more enlightening.
So, you found it boring?
It was good, but what I'm trying to say is...
So you liked it, then you'll like this one too.
Oh, okay.
So, this book is written in a new style. The narrator is actually the kid.
Hey, geez, don't give it away. I mean, maybe it's clear at the beginning. Get around. There we go. Ah, no, that's not where I wanted to go. Hello? The desks aren't squeaky clean. Those three from the library committee, I bet they're slacking off somewhere. All they do is yippity-yap, even when they're alone, yippity-yap. So annoyingly loud, I tell you. That seems like a you problem. Alright, I think we can get something around here. Oh, hello. Found a draw point. No one can draw. Right. I should fix that. Found a draw point. Esna found. Squall will draw that. Squall stocked 12 Esnas. And so it was pink, now it's blue. That indicates that it has been drawn from, and it will periodically come back.
I wish they had super exciting books here. Kind of like the one that girl with the pigtail recommended. That romance novel was pretty good.
No, didn't mean to talk to you. Alright, one of these bookshelves has something that I want. Received Occult Fan 1. That's what I wanted. And let's see. Alright, I think that's about it. There's still a lot of other people that we can talk to.
Good morning! Even seeds have to keep studying. Morning, I feel great.
You can talk to all the people walking around, which is kind of nice.
I'm gonna be a seed. I'll work really hard. I've wanted to be a seed since I was little. It makes sense that I want to help out.
Alright, well, before we end the episode, because it is about that time, let's go out and visit Quistis. I've been here since the garden was established. Every single year you got troublemakers entering. Oh, how I enjoy scolding them. Kick. Go out. Fine, I'll go out the proper way. Rude. Hey, dude. So you do not have full range of motion. It's still on a cardinal 8 direction movement plan kind of thing. Nice breeze, beautiful sun. I think I'll just what? I wasn't gonna finish the thought. Also, we have another draw point. Found a draw point. Cure found. Squall stocked 7 cures. Alright, well, before we do anything else... Alright, so, to magic, we can either junction Esna or Cure. Right now, we've got magic of 6. If we junction the 12 Esnas, we will get a magic of 7. So we might as well, even though I have absolutely no intention to use magic. Magic, so other than, like, status-affecting things, magic to do damage, it's okay at the beginning, but by the end, it's terrible. You don't want to do it. You really don't. You always want to attack. And since it's also giving you stat boosts, that makes you even less likely to want to use it to attack.
I have a few things to explain before we head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation on junctioning a GF.
Junction tutorial. I've already done this, you know, Quistis. Junction enables characters to power up and use abilities. This means a GF must be junctioned in order to power up and use abilities. Let's begin by junctioning a GF. Right now, no GF is junctioned. All other commands in gray cannot be selected yet. Once junction is selected, the GF and magic commands appear. Since no GF is junctioned, magic is displayed in gray. Let's junction a GF. By selecting GF, a GF list appears. Press square to see abilities possessed by a GF. The abilities are Hit Point Junction, Vitality Junction, etc. Let's choose a GF, which of course these are not abilities that we have right now at all. When GF Anghamarand is selected, its abilities, Hit Points J and Vitality J, and make the stats Hit Points and Vit appear in white. Magic can now be junctioned to Hit Points and Vit. But since there is currently no magic, we will move on to setting abilities. There are 3 command abilities, and 2 non-command abilities for characters and party. A total of 5 abilities can be set. Depending on the GF's abilities, the maximum is 4 non-command abilities. This means that up to 7 abilities can be set. Let's set some abilities. First, select a slot. The top window is for command abilities used during battle. The bottom window is for character and party abilities. Selecting the top window displays command abilities. And selecting the bottom window displays character and party abilities. Since there is currently no magic, let's set the command ability Draw to get some magic. When the empty slot is chosen, the cursor moves to the right. Select Draw to set the command Draw. This is how command abilities used during battle are set. Let's add GF and item to the list of command abilities. Now GF and item are set. Let's set a non-command ability. By moving the cursor down, a character ability is displayed. Now to set magic plus 20%. Select an empty slot, and select magic plus 20%. Magic plus 20% is now set. Abilities have now been set. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you, and good luck.
Everything okay up till now? You can always check back by accessing tutorial from the menu. Once we get to the fire cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. Use the command Draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Be sure to have some stocked. Ready to go? The fire cavern used for the test is located east of here.
And out we go onto the world map. And we can spin the camera with L and R. L and R1, I should say. Get it higher. You can get it lower. I think there's only the two, yeah. But let's go ahead and get a save. And I'm going to go ahead and save over that. That was just for testing. And when we come back next time, we'll head back into Blum Garden because there are still some things to do before we go to the test. See you next time, everyone.